Would you like to hear about an exoplanet that you wouldn't probably care about? Well, today's your lucky day, introducing everyone's new favorite exoplanet, Luyten B. But before we explore that exoplanet, we must go check out its star first. Gliese 273, aka GJ273, aka Luyten Star. Why does it have three names? Because one name wasn't enough for their resume. Luyten Star is an 8 billion year old red dwarf that has a luminosity of 0.0088 L and a temperature of 3,382 kelvins, which is about 5,627.93 Fahrenheit. The formation of it was similar to other common stars. It's named after Willem Jacob Luyten, who also partnered with Edwin G. Ebbinghaus to determine its high proper motion in 1935. The system where the star is inhabited is about 19 light years away from Earth. There are about 2 planets confirmed from the NASA site that orbit around in the system, with one planet called Luyten B being the closest to the habitable zone. Luyten B was discovered around March 17, 2017 by scientists who used the radial velocity method to find it. To give a description, the radial velocity method finds orbiting planets that cause stars to wobble in space and change the color of light due to them getting a gravitational tug in its orbit. This one method was used to find 1,020 other exoplanets, but I digress. Luyten B is known to be a super-Earth extraterrestrial planet and has a rocky terrain. Its mass is about 2.89 Earths, and radius is 0.0911 AU. However, both of these factors cause the gravity in the planet to be far lower than Earth. Regardless, the planet's atmosphere and temperature are a lot similar to Earth, but the temperature being 292 kelvins, which is 66 Fahrenheit. They also actually received 6% more sunlight than Earth. However, a year on the planet would last about 19 days due to the inactive or slow orbit in the system. Now, the question is the planet habitable and good to live on? If you're a fellow water enthusiast, then I highly recommend living here. It's the fourth closest potentially habitable exoplanet and is a great host for liquid water and oxygen. Time works very different, however, on the planet, so the concept or system that Earth had isn't relevant. The atmosphere and temperature are very similar to Earth. The only problem with this planet, however, is the transportation to getting there. Light-speed travel is still not possible at the moment, but if it did, it would take about 13 years to reach the destination. Using other means of transportation will result in millions of years in the duration of the trip. Hopefully this video was very informative and taught something you might have not cared about, and I hope that it also convinces you that Luyten B is a great planet that's habitable. Once we get faster ways to get there,